New Orleans, Louisiana. From all over the country, young people and their families gather for the 11th Annual Convention of Friends, the National Association of Young People Who Stutter. Lee Caggiano is director of Friends.
We formed Friends to provide a place for children and their families to get support, meet other kids who stutter, for the parents to meet other parents who stutter, for the speech therapists to learn from spending time with kids and their families.
In my lap and here, being Mr. Shy, and then after lunch he just took off with Kyle and all those boys. So
Little kids getting to see teenagers who stutter and adults who stutter, who are living happy, healthy lives and stuttering.
This is what has changed my confidence and drive to do even greater and better things. Basically, I've gotten to the point where I'm in a fraternity, and I was actually the chapter president last year.
The weekend includes workshops, general sessions, and having fun with friends, both new and old. Many of the speakers and workshop leaders are longtime members of Friends. This 21-year-old has been to every Friends convention, starting when he was 10 years old.
Hello, my name is Dan Murphy. I'm from Chicago, and this is my 11th convention, and it took me 11 years to come up here. In 1998, I didn't really want to come because I was 10 years old, and it was the weekend of my block party. and as 10 years old, missing a block party, hanging out with all my neighbors, that was a big deal back then. As one of two remaining 11 timers, this has been the best block party of my life.
Each year, many kids come to the convention for the first time. Frank is from Brooklyn, New York. This is his first convention.
We haven't met anybody in Brooklyn that we know that stutters also, and that was an issue. Frank thought he was the only one in the world that stuttered. Being social is an issue for Frank right now. Doesn't want to get up there and doesn't want to talk nonetheless in public. So
you should always should never let anybody hold you back from what you really want to do.
The whole theme of the weekend is self-acceptance and feeling good about yourself, which happens through fun workshops like the stuttering contest.
Everybody stutters in a very unique way, and that's what makes you all so special. So we're going to see who can be the best at stuttering.
I only met just one friend. His name is Kyle, and when I was younger, I stuttered like him. He's really a good friend that I can trust.
Tara Alexander is the founder and artistic director of the Our Time Theater Company in New York City. He brings energy and sincerity to the convention. This workshop focused on the importance of self-acceptance and expression.
I just caught the last 5 minutes of the singing and dancing, and I wanted to join in. It's fun.
There's been a moment in your life. Might be one, might be millions. For me, it's been a lot. I'm 36 years old, and I've had a lot of moments in my life where I wanted to say something and it wouldn't come out, or people didn't give me the chance, or I didn't demand their attention, right? There's a difference between someone giving you the opportunity to speak and you demanding, this is my time to speak, and you will hear what I have to say because I demand it of you. Not in a yelling way, not in I will fight you way, but by your presence, right? By the power that you have to be heard.
He encouraged kids and teens to share a time when they couldn't get the words out. Then they relived that moment, expressing what went unsaid.
Wow. That's, man. Everybody hear that one? No. Yeah, sorry, so that's a cool one, man. I like that one. Right, his friend was about to throw a rocket, right, at a beehive, which is, I mean, that's not a good idea. And Jimmy knew it wasn't a good idea, and he was trying to say, that's not a good idea, right? But you were having a block, and so his friend, he didn't get it out in time, and he shot the rocket, and then the rocket went in the beehive, and the bee stung your friend.
Oh. That's a bad idea. You might not want to do it.
You're right. Let's get out of here. There you go. Very nice. Give it up for Jimmy.
Friends conferences provide a unique experience for anyone who's connected to stuttering. Lauren is a student volunteer at the conference. She had a particularly personal and surprising experience.
I came here as a speech therapist, but I am a covert stutterer. So I do everything in my power not to let people notice my stutter. I change my words around and all that. And have had a hard time dealing with self-acceptance of stuttering. I went into the adult stuttering room, and it was for adult stutterers only. And I just looked around and I was like, I'm one of them, and I'm proud of all them for being here. And because it was hard to get me, in that room, and hard to accept the fact that I was part of that group.
Parents, some who stutter themselves, help each other by sharing experiences and suggestions for living day-to-day with a child who stutters. Listening to and talking with other families helps them deal with the feelings of guilt and shame.
Like you said, your son's learning techniques and tools and works on it. That's great.
By the end of the weekend, both kids and parents are empowered through the supportive community.
You were elected to greet everybody on the loudspeaker when we came in.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Good morning.
Morning, Frank.
When I had the donut eating competition, I just said maybe I want to come back next year.
Okay, it's nice. Cool.
Or maybe next month.
It's only once a year.
Oh, man.
I'm Cindy, and you've been listening to my daughter, Kristen. She is 15 years old and stutters, and I couldn't be more proud of her. Our strong children are the foundation and inspiration of Friends, and with each new year, we hope to continue growing as a community and support group for young people who stutter.
Just makes the voice inside me that says I can't. I'm screaming. I'm a bit louder.
But I was caught in a raging river of loneliness, and until I washed up on the beach of friendship. The island was called Friends, and everyone stuttered, and no one person was ever alone.
I never talked this much, I don't think, have I? No.
My name is Tim Martin, and this is my first time here. I had an excellent time. I just wanted to say that.
With the continued help of friends and family and friends, and I hope to continue for as long as possible, going up until I get to a place where I'm very happy with. With right now, I'm very happy.
And well, there is this website where you can make your own free countdowns. And well, sometimes I do it for my birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like some other important events. And well, I'm shocked how I haven't done it for friends. And well, I think it's gonna be in Tampa, right? Yeah, So for next year in Tampa, I'm gonna make a countdown for like starting, I guess, when I go up to my hotel room, I guess.